Okay, so it is now official. Thailand is now the first Southeast Asian country to recognize same sex marriage. So let's just go right to the article. Thailand's Senate passed the final reading of a marriage equality law on Tuesday, paving the way for it to become the first country in Southeast Asia to recognize same sex couples. The bill, the culmination of more than 2 decades of efforts by activists, was supported by an overwhelming majority of lawmakers in the upper house. The law, which needs royal approval, will come into force 120 days after it is published in the Royal Gazette, meaning the first same-sex weddings could take place later this year. Today, we celebrate another significant milestone in the journey of our equal marriage bill, Thai Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin said in a post on X. We will continue our fight for social rights for all people, regardless of their status. LGBT advocates called the move a monumental step forward, as Thailand would be the first nation in Southeast Asia to enact marriage equality legislation and the third in Asia after Nepal and Taiwan. We are very proud to make history, said Palaifa Kyoka Shadlad, member of a parliamentary committee on same-sex marriage. Today, love triumphed prejudice. After fighting for more than 20 years, today we can say that this country has marriage equality. Lawmakers and activists were seen celebrating in Thailand's parliament, waving rainbow flags and smiling, with some raising their fists in solidarity with the LGBT community. In Thailand's northern Chiang Mai province, human rights activist Macha Fornan, her wife Virawan Wana, and their adopted daughter were glued to the television screen as they watched the Senate proceedings. We have support from the parliament, from the senators who passed this law. That means we are protected by law, said Macha, after they cheered and hugged each other when the bill passed. And she will be legally adopted after this, Macha said, referring to their daughter. Thailand, one of Asia's most popular tourist destinations, is already known for its vibrant LGBT culture and tolerance. At the start of June, thousands of revelers and activists paraded through the streets of Bangkok and were joined by Prime Minister Srettha, who wore a rainbow shirt to celebrate Pride Month. Interesting that they never passed this law then before. That if they're so open. Guess it never occurred to anybody? I don't know. This would underscore Thailand's leadership in the region in promoting human rights and gender equality, the Civil Society Commission of Marriage Equality activists and LGBTQI couples said in a statement. So that is the end of that article. And because people are celebrating as it's a done deal, I assume that the king having to sign off on it is just a symbolic thing. Not that he would actually, if he, I don't know if he would or even could veto. It sounds like it's just a symbolic, yeah, the king has to approve, but it's for all intents and purposes done. I really don't have anything else to add because this article at least didn't have any horrible people saying horrible things. So, and since this is already a country that's chill about the LGBT plus community, Probably, if there are any, they don't dare voice their opinions, or maybe there legit isn't anyone who has a problem with us. But anyway, with that, I will see you guys in the next video.